you've kind of embraced the rivalry. What does it kind of mean to you to get a victory on Saturday?
Coming back my second year, I understand, it's big for, not just the players, but the community. So understanding that, we want to come out, they're a really good team and have a really good game.
Top six in steals for you. I know you probably don't pay attention to that stuff, but
Yeah.
we do. So, how much does your practice and preparation go into active hands and trying to steal the ball all the time?
I think it's just more of just awareness and uh, a nature to help my team any way I can. I would say we always emphasize defense, especially lately of hands up, keep your hands high, and I feel like that's helped, me get tips on balls and stuff like that.
That's the same thing with rebounds too. I mean,
Yeah,
double last week, 11th team in rebounds, pretty impressive from point guard.
definitely. We actually been emphasizing that in practice of, doing our box out drills and, getting the ball, securing it with two.
Probably have the most experience against this team, against Montana. What stands out about their play style, the way they're coached?
They're just a really good team all around. They're coached by a really good, coach. They, play the fundamentals and they play together and do what they do. And I think, for us coming in, we're going to have to do the same. Do what we do and be us. But I mean, credit to them. Like I said, they're a really good team.
I'm sure you're kind of excited to be guarding guys like Moody and their guards over there.
I think it's a good opportunity for not just me but everybody else to get in and get in the rivalry and see it for themselves. Um, you know, it should be a good one. That's all I can really say.
For sure. Do you remember much of your first introduction to the rivalry game? Obviously, you played in the conference before, but
Yeah.
not necessarily in this game.
Um, we the first time, oh, taking me back. It was actually different. I think it was at their place last year. I want to say the first time it was a really good game. Came down to the wire. But like I said, the atmosphere was just different. Like seeing how many people were there, seeing how like I'm looking at the coach and I still can't understand what he's saying. So I mean, understanding that it's going to be different just because of, it's louder and everyone comes out for that game. People travel down. So I think understanding it for helping my teammates understand that it'll help us.
What do you do in those situations when you can't hear the coach? How do
I
you guys
think
adjust?
any game like that, whether it's Big Sky or big game like this rival, you have to have like hand signals or something, and that goes for anyone. Just because we can't hear each other, but also like on court, huddles will help. I would say that.
What's something maybe like outsiders, people who don't play or coach in this rivalry, not know about it?
Um, that's physical. I mean, you can see it, but actually going through it, it takes a toll on your body. It's physical. I think another thing is just preparation behind the scenes of how much preparation goes into it. Like, I guess for this game, there's always a week. You always get the week to prepare, and I think that's good for both teams because you're able to go through scout, see what players do, and really lock into that specific game. That's not my words. Specific game, that game, and lock in on those players to prepare for that game.
Logie told us that he's really preparing you guys to be physical. Had no issue with that on Saturday. Is there anything specific that you guys are doing maybe in practice to get ready for the physicality of it?
Like I said, just doing our blockouts, cracking down on our defensive stuff, and I think that'll help us move towards what we have to do.
Just to extend on that a little bit, is there anything you do kind of behind the scenes for the guys that have never played in it to just help them prepare more?
Just talk to them. Me as being a leader on this team this year is talk to them. Make them understand it, and for the most part, I feel like that we have, and we're moving towards of understanding we're going to have signals. We're going to have everyone playing and being on the same page. So I think that's the biggest thing this year.
Co-player of the week. Just what's your reaction to that?
I mean, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to help my team win. So it's good to hear, but gotta keep going.
And I mean, you've probably talked about it before, but what specifically do you do that makes you so good at be a rebounding guard, as good a rebounder as you are?
I think it's just trying to get the ball for my team. I think when I'm out there, that's more what it is. Just not of trying to find the ball and get it so we can push and go out and play.